It has a decent little sound to it. Give you guys a couple revs here. That's the sound I like right there, that deep. 1100 is back, all fixed up. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This will be the last video on the exhaust for this truck, on how you can get 304 stainless steel to last longer on any vehicle. And that is just what you can do to put on your paint or your rims or anything like that on a vehicle to make it last longer, and that is oil. Oil coatings are becoming the new best thing to protect vehicles from the elements: salt, snow, wintertime, dirt, anything, water, moisture. And that is exactly what you can do with your 304 stainless steel if you go with the 304 stainless steel exhaust, or any exhaust for that matter. That could be your mild steel, your aluminized, your 409 stainless steel, or your 304 stainless steel like I have on this 2019 Silverado Crew Cab standard bed. So what I did on my exhaust, which you guys all should know by now, which is a true dual straight pipe catback stainless steel 304 quad tip exhaust, is I sprayed oil on it. And not just motor oil or anything like that. I sprayed the surface shield on it, the oil coating, just like the I forget what the name is because I don't use it anymore. I'll put it right here if I don't remember the name in this video. Sorry about that. But I don't use that anymore. I use surface shield and fluid film. My bad. There it is, fluid film. I almost forgot what the product is because I'm so excited and happy about the new product I found at Home Depot. And I linked that video, and linked another video to the video that I watched in that video that I put out for you guys to watch as well. So the surface shield from Home Depot, a new PB Blaster product. That's exactly what I put on my exhaust, my 304 stainless steel, and that is exactly how I'm going to get this exhaust to last even longer. And I did it with my 2001 Dodge Ram that I'll be driving in the winter time, as you guys know, to make that last a little bit longer. So now that's exactly why I'm so positive that I know that this exhaust on this truck is going to last me 10 years and more, or 10 years plus, because I know exactly what stainless steel is. I know exactly what 304 stainless steel is, how long it lasts, and how I can prolong the life and longevity of the exhaust on this truck. And quick point here, like I said in a previous video, if you go with stainless steel in a covered compartment, or anything that will be basically protected from the elements of the outside world, then that stainless steel is going to last even longer. But what we got going on here today is oil coating for exhaust. Now, what you have to know is, yes, it's going to smell. It's going to have that smell effect. It's going to have just a strong smell. And if you got a wife that may not like the smell, oh well, sorry, I don't know what to tell you. But you know what you're doing. You know how to prolong the life of things in your vehicle, and that's all I'll say. You know what you're doing. I know my wife doesn't really like the smell of the exhaust when it starts to heat up and the oil starts to kind of give off that smell, that burning smell a little bit. But it is what it is. For me, I know that it's making my exhaust last longer, and it's basically putting all my problems way further down the road. And that's exactly what I have in mind for this truck and for the Dodge Ram. It's just helping me out, so I don't have to be out in the cold or out underneath the truck or doing something or working on something, and it gives me more time with my family, so, and less time working on something. So if that's what you can say, then you're doing all right. So that's exactly how I will be able to get my 304 stainless steel to last even longer. So I advise you guys to do the same thing, along with oil coating the undercarriage of your vehicles. It could be a car or a truck, and also coating, going a step further and coating the steps, if you got steps, the rockers, your mud flaps, inner tires, or inner rims, excuse me, the exhaust, the wheel wells, the bumper, front bumper, the underneath of it. Do all that stuff, guys. I know it may look a little messy sometimes, but you either want a vehicle to last over 200,000 miles and still look good, or you don't. It's a 50-50 thing here. You either protect your vehicle or you don't. You either put a film wrap, a protective film wrap on your vehicle, or you get a bunch of rock chips and peeling paint and a bunch of scratches. You either oil coat and undercoat your truck with an oil coat and your rockers and all that stuff I just explained, or you don't, and you start seeing the rust come up, especially if you live in Cleveland, Ohio, with a bunch of salt on the road, and let all the salt sit on your vehicle. You start to see the problems it starts to cause. Your vehicle starts to rust away right before your eyes. So I promise you guys, I do know what I'm talking about, and that's exactly why I preach so hard on my 2001 Dodge Ram, because it still looks really good, even though, yes, it's my work truck and it has a couple scratches on it. Yes, I know that it's my work truck, but it still looks good for a 2001 Dodge Ram. Every 2001 Dodge Ram, I promise you guys, that I drive by in Cleveland, Ohio, it does not look like my 2001 Dodge Ram. It has all those common rust holes in it. The only thing that I have that all the rest of the 2001 Dodge Ram second gen Rams have is the cracked dash. That's the only thing that I have on that truck that is exactly like the rest of the truck. That's something that I just couldn't get rid of, or couldn't do, because it already happened when I bought that truck. So that's something that I'll be honest with you guys about. But as far as taking care of that truck and having no rust on that truck, except for that one little tiny spot on the bumper that I was honest with you guys about, is protect your vehicles, guys. Especially if you're driving it in the wintertime. It's your vehicle. Yes, it's a depreciating asset, and you all should know that, but you should still care about it. It's getting you from point A to point B. It's getting you to your job and back. It's getting you home and to wherever you got to go when you leave home. It needs to protect you. It needs to be safe. And that's another reason why I bought this truck as well. But it is what it is, guys. So I'll leave it at that. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn.